Hi guys, today as promised, I'm going to be talking about investing in stocks. I'm going to just introduce this topic because it's so broad. We're going to get some few basics covered, and then in my following videos, I'm going to be going into more depth. What is the stock market? What are stocks? Why invest in stocks? How do you invest in stocks? How do stocks make money for investors? Where do you start? For answers to these questions, let's go. What is the stock market? A stock market is a place where companies sell shares to the public. When you need groceries, you go to the supermarket. When you need to buy a car, you go to a car dealership. When you want to buy shares of a public company, you buy them from the stock market through an online stockbroker. For example, I use Easy Equities. There are 25 major stock markets in the world. I'll give you 3 examples. The biggest South African stock market is called the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. The biggest American stock market is called the New York Stock Exchange. The biggest stock market in the United Kingdom is called the London Stock Exchange. What are shares or stocks or equities? Stocks or shares or equities, same thing, represent part ownership in one or more companies or businesses. So when you own stocks in a business, you become a part owner of that business. Why invest in stocks? Reason number 1 is to protect your money against inflation. Inflation is the increase in prices of goods and services. I took this picture from the internet and it shows the prices in 1980 of a few grocery items. In the top left corner is a 4-pack of tissues, which was R1.29. In the middle of that picture is Doom Spray, which was R1.89. And at the bottom right, we have Tastic, which is R3.25. There is no way that you can get the same prices today. That is because of inflation. Inflation destroys the buying power of money. But over long periods of time, stocks have been shown to grow above inflation. Reason number 2 is to achieve your long-term goals. Long-term goals are things like achieving financial independence, paying for future university costs for your young child, or building wealth. Reason number 3 is that it is easy to invest in stocks. All you need to do is to sign up with an online stockbroker, deposit your money into that account, click a few buttons, and buy your shares. Easy as pie. Reason number 4 is access to international companies. With just a click of a button, you can invest in companies in developed as well as developing countries of the world. South Africa only makes a small percentage of the total world markets, and I love the stock market because you can access other markets besides the South African market. Reason number 5 is that stocks are liquid. You can sell your shares anytime you want. You just log onto your online stockbroking account, click on a few buttons to sell your shares, and withdraw your money. Reason 6 is that stocks are low cost. Locally, you can start investing in stocks with very little money. You can start with R1, 10 Rand, 100 Rand, 1,000 Rand, etc. How does investing in shares make money? Number 1 is capital growth. This is where the value of the shares that you bought grows and you sell them for more than what you paid for them. An example is Capitec Bank. When they first listed on the stock market, their shares were around R2.75 each. Today, a Capitec share is now worth 1,300 Rand thereabouts. So that is what we call capital growth, the value of your shares increasing. Number 2 is dividends. When a company makes enough profit, some of that money goes to the investors. This money that is paid out to investors is called dividends. Dividends are not the same as interest, guys. Take note of that. Dividends are paid from the profits that a business makes and they are not always guaranteed. Keep that in mind. What's the purpose of investing in stocks? Stocks are tools that you use to achieve a goal. You should be able to say, I want to invest in stocks because I want to achieve X, Y, and Z. We don't invest just for the sake of investing. Just like buying a phone or a computer, you bought your phone because you want to stay connected with friends and with family and to check what's going on in the world. It's the same thing with stocks. They help us achieve a particular financial goal. And that is why it is important for us to know the difference between our long-term, medium-term, and short-term goals. These are the goals that will guide us whether we should be investing or whether we should be saving. Without goals, we have got no direction. Short-term goals need money less than 2 years from now. Medium-term goals are financial goals that need money 2 to 5 years from now. Long-term goals are financial goals that need money 5 or more years from now. Is stock investing for short, medium, or long-term goals? Stocks generally are not suitable for short-term goals because stock prices are volatile or unpredictable in a short period of time. However, stocks are more suitable for long-term goals, anything above 5 years, because investing in stocks becomes less risky as your time frame increases. So short-term, no. If you are looking for money for your short-term needs, short-term bank savings accounts or money market accounts are more suitable. When are you ready to start investing? You are ready when you've got money, because you can't invest what you don't have. When you are spending less than you earn. When your emergency fund is in place, I spoke about this in my previous videos. When you have reduced or gotten rid of lifestyle debt, when your debt is under control or non-existent. And when you have proper insurance for you and your stuff. Investing does not replace insurance, it doesn't replace emergency funds, and it doesn't cure spending more than you earn. So guys, with this foundation laid, this is where I will end my video for today. In my next video, I will speak about the difference between saving, investing, and speculating. And I will also speak about how to decide which shares to invest in. If you don't want to miss out, please subscribe to my channel so that you get a notification when I post my next video. See you next time.